So if you're watching this video, you're trying to find a great audio solution to fit your needs, whether that's talking head videos like I'm doing right now, or maybe you're outside vlogging or in the gym. There's a bunch of different solutions for audio that you can buy in 2023. There's tons of budget microphones, there's tons of wireless microphones. And I, right now, in my possession, have two of the best options for recording audio. One of those options is the DJI Mic, this little guy right here. Inside here, you have two mics and one receiver right there. Two mics, one receiver, and what I'm recording on right now, which is the Shure SM7B. Now, both of these audio solutions, in my opinion, are top tier. And they both have their pros and cons. Some of it is budget based, some of it is usability. But in this video, I'm going to let you know exactly why I went with which solution, what my experience is so far, and which one I'm going to stick with going forward in 2023. So yeah, just to give you a little reference, we decided to plug in the DJI mic because I guess it's not fair if we don't plug in the DJI mic to give you a little audio test. So this is us editing the video right now, but maybe we'll put this in the beginning of the video so you have an idea. So the whole video is recorded with the Shure SM7B. Right now, this is not on. This is off, and right now it's a DJI mic, which you can see it blends in with the black hoodie. This is with the magnet attached to my chest, and this is the audio you can expect from the DJI mic. Hands down, out of all the lavalier systems, the DJI mic is the best. I'll tell you why in the video. You can watch it. The Shure SM7B, hands down, is the best mic. Now, people might have personal preferences. There's so many budget mics that are USB-C XLR that are on Amazon that I also piqued my interest and I was thinking about getting. But at the end of the day, I tried a USB-C XLR mic and it was just too finicky. I'd rather have something that does what I want correctly. And right now, the DJI mic is that thing because of its, I don't want to spoil it. So you watch the videos, but at least now you have a sample of the DJI mics. So both of these products are very well known. The DJI mics have beat out Rode's Go wireless mic. I have the Hollyland mics. Those are cool. But when it comes to a digital wireless audio recording system, the DJI is definitely supreme. I'll give you 3 reasons why it reigns supreme. Number 1 is going to be this case. This is an AirPod style case, which means that it charges the devices while it's being stored. So it's nice, it's small, it's portable. You can throw it in your bag and you forget about it. It's there to work whenever you need it. You don't need to plug in each receiver like the Rode ones, which is super obnoxious. Second thing that's really good about this is that it has internal recording. Now, I personally never thought I'd do internal recording. I didn't see the reason I would want to do it. I'm syncing audio directly into the camera to make my life as easy as possible. With that being said, I picked up an old camera, which is a Sony NEX5T-L. This is an old Sony vlogging camera, and I use this camera to shoot a video actually on this channel. And audio is super important. Everybody knows that even if your image isn't great, the audio will carry the video and people will continue to watch it. I used this and synced the audio in post, and it was great. You couldn't even tell. Maybe my post-processing wasn't great. I'm still getting used to it, but it was amazing for that onboard recording feature, which can save you in a pinch if you're doing interviews and you need another backup source. And the last thing that makes the DJI mic so great is its cross compatibility. The DJI mic, when you buy this with the case, it comes with a little lightning adapter, which right now I'm struggling to get out. It comes with this tiny little lightning adapter. You see right there, which means you can plug this into your iPhone, and it also comes with a USB-C adapter, which I'm not going to pull out because it's incredibly annoying to do this on camera. But the fact is that this DJI mic system is universally usable. What does that mean? That means that you can plug this into your iPhone, your iPad, your MacBook, your DSLR camera. Any device you can think of, this has compatibility to be used with, which is amazing. Right now, I'm using the Shure SM7B with a Fed head connected to a portable audio digital recorder, and it's a pain in the ass to switch this from recording to my camera to my MacBook if I want to do a voiceover. With this DJI system, it's all in one. You never really have to worry about how you're going to connect your device. All the controls, it has a little touchscreen on the receiver, transmitter, whatever it is. It's super easy to use. It's flawless. It is the best solution. And it has magnets that clip onto your shirt. There's tons of pros of this system, which you probably already know about, versus all other wireless lavalier systems. I genuinely have not found any cons with the DJI system. It is flawless. Now, I know when it shipped originally, it came with a 3.5 millimeter cable that I don't know if it was a straight one, a bent one, it had a right angle connector that had some kind of interference with it. If you buy a newer version of this, you're not going to run into that issue. It works really well. You can also buy one of those cables for like 10, 15 bucks. That being said, for 350, 360 bucks, I'll put the price tag right here. This is something that you can buy once and then you don't have to worry about buying again. And like I said, it's universal. Now, one of the cons about the DJI lavalier system is that receiver, I'll pull it out for you. It comes with a hot shoe attachment, but the hot shoe attachment on this receiver, it connects on the back right there. It sucks. It sucks so bad. It doesn't really hold onto your camera. So I did some research. I wasn't the only person having this problem. It kind of just falls off. And I think I paid 15 bucks. I got this little piece. It's a 3D printed hot shoe adapter, and that connects onto the DJI mic, just slides in, and then it screws into your hot shoe right there. So that's the only drawback with this system. It's kind of obnoxious that you have to buy that extra piece. But again, you buy it once and you don't have to worry about it. I bought a 2-pack off some guy from Etsy. I'll see if I can put the link in there for you. So my personal recommendation for wireless audio lavalier system, DJI Mic, hands down. Now, with that being said, if you want a system, an audio system that you can record talking heads with, like I'm doing right now, you might want to go in a different direction. Maybe you like the aesthetic of the mic. Maybe you need the noise isolation of the mic. And if you've done some research, there's thousands of USB-C XLR mics that you can use for your talking head videos. And I unfortunately, or fortunately for you guys, because you don't have to waste your money and your time, got the most expensive iteration of that setup. I got the Shure SM7B. I have a Fed head, which is like a cloud lifter, which is a silver thing connected right here. I've got a Tascam Pro Capture X6, which is an audio recorder with 32-bit float audio. And I have all that connected right here. That setup with the XLR cables, the 3.5 millimeter cable, everything all together comes out to about $1,000. In my personal experience, I don't think it's worth that $1,000. For $1,000, you're not getting anything more than an aesthetic with the Shure SM7B. So if you want it for the talking head aesthetic, yeah, it's great. But realistically, you can get a similar setup that doesn't have all these bells and whistles and moving parts. It's easier to set up and manage, and it's more universally compatible. Right now, if I want to take this mic and this audio interface and do a talking head with my Shure SM7B, I have to go and change so many settings. On the DJI mic, I just switch the adapter and plug it in. It's that easy. With this, there's a lot of moving parts, and the price tag doesn't justify the quality. It really doesn't. This audio is not going to be 10 times better. Nobody watching this is going to be like, wow, Shure SM7B is so much better than him just using the DJI mics, which I can clip on my shirt. Now, I'm not recording the DJI mics because I wanted to show you them, but I do have some videos on my channel where I recorded the DJI mics. Don't judge them too hard because I haven't mastered editing audio in post. I'm still working on that. I'm still tweaking it. Even right now, there's like allergy season. I'm like super nasally. So what you hear is just raw out of camera audio, not tweaked. So going back, if I had to pick one audio system, I would go with the DJI mics. 1000% hands down. There's a lower cost of entry and more compatibility with multiple devices. I right now have both. Like I said, I spent about $1,000 between the SM7B and all the accessories that it goes for. And I don't see a huge difference in the audio quality that I need. I originally got this mic partially for aesthetics. I was like dreaming about trying it out. I couldn't like get it out of my head, which is pretty much just hype. Okay, so the audio just cut out. I don't know if there's going to be static. The Tascam just powered down, which happens, I guess. We're still getting used to all these moving parts. Yeah, so like I was saying, I got this because they're doing construction in my apartment complex, and occasionally there's a lot of background noise of drilling, of people talking, different things like that. and it's annoying. And I wanted something to isolate my voice. And before this mic, I got a Shure SM7B Killer, which was a Samsung Q9U, and I liked that mic, but I couldn't get it to stop hissing. There was like tons of white noise from that mic. I ended up returning it, and I got this. And I've noticed when I've recorded, right now it's middle of the night, I'm recording, it's just super quiet when it's time to record. It makes it easier. But I found that this mic picks up a lot of background noise. Like, for as much as it should be isolating just my voice, you'll hear little things in the background, whether it's a TV or music or radio or a car, you'll still get background noise. And I don't know what I'm doing wrong that this mic has such a great sensitivity. But for that being said, I found a preset that works for me in Adobe Premiere, and I can fix it in post mostly. If you have the budget and you want the aesthetic of a podcast talking head video, Shure SM7B, go for it. But like I was saying, I think there's an option for an audio interface. I like things to be portable, which is why I got the Pro Capture X6, the Tascam. I don't want something that's stuck to desk. I want to be able to take my stuff with me if I need to. Maybe I'm on a site and I'm recording some kind of audio in the gym or doing a project. I don't want to invest in equipment that I can't be flexible with. So that's why I got the Tascam, and I'll make a video on the Tascam eventually. But that being said, you can get a Zoom H4n Pro. You can get an Audio-Technica 2040, which is, I think, the setup I'm going to try next. Probably like in the next 30 days, because I get to try this out. And I think that package together comes out to like $260. So $260 for a talking head shot like this. You also need the boom arm. You got to factor all this stuff in. $260 versus almost $1,000, and your audio probably wouldn't be that different, especially if you know how to edit audio in post. So yeah, that's my recommendation to replace this setup. It probably doesn't look as cool, but it will get the job done. And at the end of the day, if you're on a budget, like I am usually, because you know money doesn't grow on trees, this YouTube channel's not doing anything for me yet. This is all just me messing around and testing things. We want to make sure that we can get the best bang for buck, and that's hopefully what you got out of this video. So just for the record, because I didn't say this in the video, this is me editing the video right there, but the DJI Mic, the benefit of it is that it's the smallest, lightest receiver, I think, with internal recording. So you can see, I'm going to show you on camera right now. This thing is tiny. It's tiny. It's not bulky like the Rode one. The big Rode one is a giant square. It like weighs down your shirt. This one's a nice, small, magnetic little rectangle. It's great. And honestly is one of the best selling features. It's the size. You can put this on the actual mic. So right now I've taken the DJI mic and I've clipped it to the Shure SM7B magnetically. And this is what it sounds like at a pretty equal distance. So even if you wanted to have like the look of a mic in your shot for aesthetic purposes, but you wanted to just use a very simple system, this is what the DJI mic sounds like. And it's so, you see, versatile. Like you can just pop this on anywhere. Hopefully this sells you on the DJI. Not that I get any commission. Remember, I'm not even doing this for fun. I should be sleeping right now. I'm doing this just to push myself.